Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you are. Guys, I hope you're keeping well. Smash the like button on this video, guys. Get this video out there. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Um, yeah, guys, I want to talk a bit about Artur Beterbiev, Canelo Alvarez, Marcus Browne. Yesterday, Artur Beterbiev, I believe, was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday because they're fighting today. Tried to make, he was making weight, and it was surprising to see that Artur Beterbiev looked like he was struggling at the weight. He didn't make the weight the first time. He made it at the second attempt. Is that a sign that the 36-year-old is finding it difficult to make light heavyweight? Is he going to move up to cruiserweight? Now, Artur Beterbiev, I don't know whether he is struggling to make light heavyweight, because let's be honest, he's not really a big cruiser. He won't be a, when I say he's not a big, probably a big light heavyweight, but he'd be a very small cruiserweight. Those guys are massive up there. So I don't think, I'm not sure how well he'll get on at cruiserweight. But in terms of him struggling to make weight, that could be good news for Canelo. Maybe he's drained at the weight. Maybe his punch resistance isn't going to be, is going to be affected. But there's encouraging signs there for Canelo that obviously this is a guy that's potentially struggling at the weight. I still think the fight's going to be very tough for Canelo. It's not going to be an easy fight by any stretch. Beterbiev's a very, 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 very good fighter. His amateur pedigree, what he's done in the pros so far, this guy's a formidable force without question. This is no easy gimme fight for Canelo Alvarez whenever he fights him. If he fights him, a lot of people think that Canelo will duck Beterbiev and he won't go anywhere near him. That's what a lot of people think. But one thing, if he does fight Beterbiev, I don't want to hear any nonsense about him ducking Benavidez, Charlo, Andrade, because he's going right to the fire. I won't be surprised if he does take on Beterbiev, depending on how Beterbiev looks as well. By the way, let's discuss this Marcus Browne fight. Marcus Browne's a very good boxer. I've seen Marcus Browne fight. He can really box. That is no gimme fight for Artur Beterbiev. I'm telling you guys, that's no gimme fight. Browne can punch a little. He's a good boxer. I saw him against Badou Jack and he was very good. Now, against Pascal, he got knocked down. I believe did he get beat in that fight? I think he got beat, yeah, which was kind of an upset. If I'm not, I'm pretty sure Pascal beat him, but then Pascal failed a test, didn't he? But yeah, Marcus Browne is a very dangerous fight for Beterbiev. Very dangerous fight. I don't think that's going to be an easy fight. The thing is with Beterbiev, I've seen him, he's very relentless. He's very relentless with his attacks. He just keeps coming forward. And I don't even think he's a concussive, he's a bit like Golovkin, he's always on you and he's hitting you. Everything he's hitting you is powerful. It doesn't even look that powerful, but, it's knocking these guys over. It's just a relentless nature of Beterbiev. And he's quite cute. While he's coming forward, I know you guys say he's not defensively that good. He's not that bad either. He's not that easy to hit. If you look at him, he's quite an awkward fighter. He's quite awkward. Yeah, I know he's been down and stuff, but he's very awkward fighter to pin down. I think that's a very, very tough fight for anyone, Beterbiev. And that's the thing with Browne. Browne's a good fighter, and I think he could box well. But it's just the fact is that this guy just keeps coming. He's relentless. He's a pressure fighter. Can Browne keep him off? If Browne can hurt him and hit him with something big, so, it stops that... It stops Beterbiev continuing to march forward, then maybe Browne might have a shot. The only problem is that at the minute, no one's been able to stop Beterbiev in his tracks. And if you're not able to stop Beterbiev in his tracks, then he's going to blow you away. There's no way anyone can keep up that. A light heavyweight is going to be able to keep that guy off of him, or keep that guy off. It's just going to be impossible. Eventually, he's going to wear you down, break you down, and knock you out. He's just relentless, that guy. He's relentless. He's a relentless force, Artur Beterbiev. And unfortunately, if he keeps coming forward and you're not able to tame him, the chances of you beating him is very, very unlikely. You know, Beterbiev is a great fighter. Great fighter. And that's why I think Canelo would be... It's a difficult fight for Canelo because, let's be honest, Canelo struggles when you make him work for 3 minutes of the round. And I think that's what Beterbiev... I think Beterbiev could cause Canelo some issues there. I do. I think Canelo might even fight the winner of this fight. That's just my honest opinion. I think he'll fight the winner. Personally, I think if it's Browne, I think there's a great chance of him fighting Browne because I think listen, I don't think Canelo's afraid. I know people say Canelo picks his spots. I don't really think Canelo's afraid of either. I think Canelo would fight either. It's just it's what gets up. You know, at this point in Canelo's career, it's what motivates him. So if to him moving up and fighting for a cruiserweight title is more appealing to him than, you know, beating Beterbiev, then that's what it's going to be. I don't think it's about fear. I don't think he fears or he's scared of lose. I don't think so, personally. He's lost before. You know, if he was afraid of losing, then there's no way he would have gone in with Mayweather at that point in his career, because we all know that Canelo wasn't experienced enough to beat Mayweather at that point. So, in my opinion, personally, I think Canelo would fight. I think Canelo's going to fight the winner. I'm just laying it out there. I think the cruiserweight thing may be scrapped. But then again, I won't be surprised if he does go to cruiserweight, because he's just said recently, today actually, Canelo, that if Eddie's up for this something crazy, we'll go. I'm going to do a video about that, you know, maybe Sunday or Saturday. But yeah, like, I think he's in two minds. Is he going to fight the winner of this fight? I would definitely like to see him fight the winner of this fight tonight. You know, but I'd assume if Beterbiev loses, there'll be a rematch. So I don't, unless there's no rematch clause. If there's no rematch clause, then, you know, maybe Canelo could go straight into a fight with Browne. If there is a rematch clause, then obviously these two will have to fight again. So maybe if Beterbiev wins, depending on how he looks, Beterbiev looks vulnerable as well. Even though I don't think Canelo cares, he'll fight Beterbiev. But obviously, if he looks more vulnerable, the fact that Beterbiev struggled to make weight as well, I think Canelo will definitely gain confidence from that. As if, like, I don't think it would matter if he didn't anyway. I think Canelo is confident in his ability of beating anyone. But I think he'll gain more, look at that and think, yeah, this guy's there for the taking, you know. Remember, Beterbiev's 36. I know someone said recently that, you know, Canelo won't get credit. You guys won't give Canelo credit. I'll certainly give Canelo a lot of credit, irrespective, because you can't say a guy's 36 when he's wiping everybody out, he's beating everybody, and you can't then blame his age if Canelo beats him because he wasn't able to beat anybody else, or nobody else was able to beat him at that weight. Now, if the Canelo fight doesn't happen for Beterbiev, I'd like to see Beterbiev fight Bivol as soon as possible. Because like I said, I believe Eddie Hearn promotes Bivol, right? Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum have done deals before, many times. So there shouldn't be a problem in making that fight. Like I said, the fans want to see, you know, these the best fight the best. And Bivol and Beterbiev are definitely the best in that division. So there shouldn't be anything that really holds up that fight. We need to see these guys fight each other. We need to see these guys get in the ring. Enough of this, you know, the other side of the street and politics getting in the way. The fans are fed up with that. The fans want to see the fights. The fans want to see the best fight the best. We don't want no mucking around. We want to see the best fight the best. And Beterbiev and Bivol are the best in that division. So if Beterbiev or Bivol don't get Canelo next, and I personally think that if Canelo's going to fight anyone, it's going to be the winner of Browne, Beterbiev, because he can win 2 titles in that fight. And then it makes it easier for him to clean up. That's why I personally think Canelo may go for the winner of Beterbiev Browne. Ideally, I would like Beterbiev and Browne to fight. I'm pretty sure Joe Smith is with Top Rank as well. I don't know why they don't make the winner of... So I know they're talking about yard fighting for against the winner of Joe Smith and Callum. Why don't they make Callum Johnson, Joe Smith winner fight Beterbiev? They've both got both, and then maybe Yard can fight the winner, and then the winner of that could fight Canelo, and then the winner of that could fight Bivol for the undisputed. That's what I would like to see happen. I'd like to see these guys basically. What frustrates me is that I feel like Canelo is putting in all the work. At 168, none of the other guys fought each other. Canelo wiped it out and beat them all. And I wouldn't want Canelo to do that again here, because, you know, how long can Canelo do that for, man? Keep fighting guys, you know, back to back like that. You know, that's not good for anyone's health, you know, especially moving up weight now. You know, these guys have to fight each other, and then Canelo may pick the winner, so it makes it easier for him. You know, but then people will say, oh, well, you know, he did it the easy way. No, it's not. Like, at the end of the day, if he beats the guy, then he beats the guy. You know what I mean? I just feel like, why is it that Canelo's having to clean out and wipe out divisions? Why is it that these guys aren't fighting each other? Because that's what's going to happen. Beterbiev, fair enough, fair play to him. He became a unified champion. He beat Govzik, and he knocked Govzik out. So he unified. But after that, there's been no unification fights from Beterbiev. There's been no unification fights whatsoever. So, yeah, we want to see Beterbiev, Bivol. If Beterbiev doesn't fight Canelo next, let's be honest, we want to see Beterbiev fight Bivol. That's the fight in box. That would be. I know both these guys are not household names, and they're not known by the general Joe, you know, in the street. But the hardcore fans would love the fight between, you know, Beterbiev and Bivol. Let's be brutally honest. We would all love those two to fight each other. So I want to see that. I want to see Beterbiev Bivol, you know. But let's see. Canelo Alvarez, for me, may fight the winner of Beterbiev Browne, but time will tell. Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.